All right, guys, tip of the day. Today we're going to be talking about furnaces and thermostats and how to diagnose if you're having an issue. So my issue was I was not getting power to my thermostat from the furnace. So this is what I did to diagnose why that power wasn't getting to the thermostat. Okay, usually your furnace looks something like this. Mine's really old, but you're going to have screws up here. You're going to pop those screws off to get to your control panel. Next thing you want to do if you're not getting power is you're going to check your fuse. Usually you have a fuse in here. Make sure the power's off to it. Pull the fuse out and check the fuse. As you can see, my fuse is good, so that wasn't my issue. Next, you want to pull out the multimeter. I got this cheap multimeter from Harbor Freight, and what you're going to want to do is check power. Now, with the door off, this is your door switch. So without this door switch compressed, you're not going to get power. So what you want to do is tape that closed or just hold it closed while you're testing it. That way you have power. Now your R wire, sometimes is red. Mine's just red, but sometimes people switch wires around and it ends up not being red. But your R wire is your power wire. So you need to test voltage from your R wire to any of the other wires. Now white with mine ends up being my heat wire, so that's how I checked it. So positive on that, negative on the W, and you should be getting at least 24 volts coming out of that. Doesn't matter which positive or negative you do, as long as you have your multimeter set on AC, you should be getting 24 volts. So the issue with mine was the R wire came loose somehow. So I ended up tightening it up, and that resolved my issue. Next, you want to come up and pop your thermostat off and check, make sure you're getting voltage up here. So you do the same thing. Touch your probe to R and to W, and as long as you're getting 24 volts across those two, you're good to go. Now, if you end up having a problem with your thermostat and it's not sending power, but you're getting power up here, you can take one of these Wago clips if it's cold and you're not getting heat, and you can put your W and R together. Now remember, if you do something like that where it's an emergency situation, you need heat and your thermostat's not working, and you use the Wago clip to put your heat on via the R and the W, just remember you don't have a thermostat. So while those are connected, your furnace is going to run and run and run until you unconnect them. Like I said, that's just for emergency situations, but I figured I'd share that as a little tidbit in the video. If you guys have any comments or concerns, or maybe I can help with your situation, drop a comment and let me know. Follow for more tips.